Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. Happy Tuesday, gatekeepers. How y'all doing today? Did you miss me? I know you did. I know you did. You ain't got to tell me you did. How y'all doing today? Me, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Well, welcome back to the So What You Think channel. I'm Miss Jen, your gatekeeper in chief. And if you like to gossip about Beyond the Gates, then baby, you have found your happy space. Before we get started, let me see who's down here in these comments. Hold on one second. Want to do things first and first. Let's do things first and first. So let's see who's down here typing in these doggone comments. Let's get to it.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. First and foremost, everybody say hello to the mod squad, which are our moderators. Hey, y'all. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Bilo Didi. Hey, KB Mommy. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. All right, show the chat some love. And Tony Lynn, we missed you. Where you at, Tony Lynn? And Raven Maniac ain't been around these parts neither. Raven Maniac, where you at? Huh? I don't know about you. I don't know. All right, so he been around here patiently and poignantly talking about nothing. Y'all know that ever since the people played the playoffs, we ain't really heard from him. What is going on around here? I said this before. He popped up. He was like, I'm down here in the comments. But man, what's going on? Is you traveling? Is you good? Is you all right? Can you say something? Let us know. My Lord, and today. All right, let's see who's down here typing in the comments, you guys. First of all, we have Miss Lil who says good evening to everybody. And good evening to you too, Miss Lil. And let's see. Linda is also in the house and she gives her greetings to all of you gatekeepers as well. Miss Rhonda Reed is in the house and she says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you too, Miss Rhonda Reed. Miss Elaine is in the house. She says, hey, gatekeepers. Hi, Elaine girl. Myrtle Tister is in the house and says, hello, Miss Jen, gatekeepers, and to the mods. Hello to you too, Myrtle, as well. Coretta J5V is in the house. And she says, good evening, Miss Jen, mods, gatekeepers, and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too. Let's see who else is in here. Linda already getting started talking about TOMAZ look like a whole food running over the Evas for consolation. Poor Eva doesn't even know poor Cat doesn't even know what she wants. I don't know. I think he don't know what he wants. I guess you're saying like poor Cat, he doesn't even know what he wants. I get it. All right, now Miss Jasmine Williamson is in the house and says, hey everybody. Hey Miss Jasmine. Lightning Storm is in here too and says, good evening, gatekeepers. And good evening to you too, Lightning Storm. Peggy also says, hello everyone, Miss Jen moderators. I missed today's episode, so I'm here to hear the good stuff in the back. Girl, Tomas had went round the Evas today, girl. Tomas took his tail over to Eva to lick his wounds, girl. And Taya Helms is in the house and says, hey, gatekeepers, hey, girl. And Miss Lillian 4 is in the house and says hello to everyone. Hello to you too, Miss Lillian. And good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. Like the live, Frank G. Life wants you guys to know that you need to do that and do. And Be On Purpose says, hey, y'all. Hey, Be On Purpose. Tomato is who should have ended up on. You know what? Lightning Storm and Eva gathered him, didn't she though? But y'all know them cat people gonna have some stuff to say. I can't wait to hear it. Like seriously, I want to know what it is. Let me know because you know, since it's a controversy, I be wanting to know like what be setting you off. So what happened? Did she not do something she shouldn't have? Was you mad at something that somebody said? Like, let me know because I really want to know. You know, I love the controversy. Eva said when she and Kat should have said last year. Eva said she and Kat should like they said some things they should have said last year. Greetings, Peggy. Eva said what she and Kat should have said last year. Tomas is a weak brother. Y'all leave Tomas alone. Tomas can't help it. He can't help it if he wanted to. He can't help it even if he could. He can't help it. He can't help it. Sometimes it be like that. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel for me. And all of you hit the like button for me because I need your support. And the way you can support me is by subscribing to the channel, which is free. Hitting the like button, which is free. Now, what costs a couple of dollars, which is $4.99, is to join the membership. Now, if you want to do that, I ain't about to be windmilling with you about that. If you is, I sure ain't. I sure ain't. Okay. To the replay game. You know I love you. So go on and hit the like button for me. And share the video because I'm trying to grow this to the next one. I'm trying to break this down 100 at a time. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, y'all. And I am this close. I just need y'all help, man. I can't do it for myself. I can't. I'm gonna have to come on here and full out cry. Give y'all a whole color purple thing. I had to be like Oprah, sit up there rocking at that table. Don't trade places. What happened to this season? Oh, please hit the like button for me because I know what it is to want to grow as a channel and have it beat out you. I do. Now I love Hoppo. Now I'm switching scenes. God knows I do. But I take him out before I let him beat me, Miss Celia. I will. Anyway, I need y'all help. So please, 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 please. Help a sister, help you, help me. Hold on one second. Every now and then I have to mute and do some lip trills because I guess I've been talking too much. And I ain't going to bed till 5:30 this morning. Everybody in my house went to bed at 5:30 this morning. I don't know what was wrong with everybody. Everybody need to go to bed. Okay. So I'm tired. Anyway, I think I covered everybody. We talked about the moderators. We talked about the replay game. We talked about y'all that's down here. I done read everybody's comment. All right, y'all. With that being said, let's get into it and see what happened today on Beyond the Gates. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Well. Today's episode opened with Nicole and Danny at the hospital anxiously waiting for their mother to get this lumpectomy done. Sidebar, let me tell y'all something my mama did, because my mama very private, okay? We done took my mama, this was last year, but we done took my mama down there to the thing to get what we thought was a lumpectomy. And she get through with surgery, she done had the whole thing cut off. Now, I was sitting there, I told the doctor when he called me to tell me how it went. I said, who you talking about? Because my mama came here to get a lumpectomy. I done been on the phone in the room with this woman talking about the lumpectomy, okay? My mama ain't said nothing. I'm thinking, we getting ready to sue and own this whole joint because I know y'all ain't cut a whole thing off when y'all was just supposed to get a sliver, okay? That woman rolled up out of there talking about some, see, I thought I had told you. I'm like, you know what? You need to play too much. Ain't nobody know none of that was going on. But see, that's the kind of secret. My mama's secret deputy dog, baby. She's secret deputy dog. But anyway, it just made me think about that. But they out there waiting for the outcome of the lumpectomy, and they're worried because it's taking longer than they expected. And they also wonder where Vernon disappeared to after he stepped away for a walk. And as they wait, they pray that Anita comes through the surgery without any kind of complications. as any good children would. As any good cheering would. Now, over at Chelsea's house, Kat is working on sketches and carrying on while Chelsea keeps the promise she made. I'm sorry, Chelsea keeps the promise she made to Nicole to look after Kat while she's, convalescing after her surgery. But Kat insists she's fine. I got work to do. She says, I got work to do. She said, I got work to do. So please, baby, I got a job, baby. So let me go on and get what I need to get done. So, but Chelsea still wants her to go on and take it easy. But Kat is like, I will, girl, but move. We got to approve some stuff, get some stuff done. Then the conversation turned over to TOMAZ. Right? So Kat admits she feels bad about turning down his proposal. But Chelsea reminds her that she couldn't say yes to him, because she ain't ready, girl. You ain't ready. So Kat worries that TOMAZ may bottle up everything, or worse, girl, you know what? And it was for the worst. It was the worst, girl. It wasn't just bottle up. It was the worst. It was the worst. Looking elsewhere, looking for love in all the wrong places. That's your TOMAZ, girl. You know TOMAZ likes to be looking for stuff everywhere he ain't got no business, girl. That's your man. Meanwhile, Isaiah was over there taking good care of Eva, rubbing her feet and making sure she's eating. And I was just like, I want somebody to rub my feet. I do. And just as he gets ready to leave to go pick up some more food for Eva, because he was like, we ain't got what you need, babe. I'm about to run over to Orphe Jeans and get it for you. And then knocking on the door, and who was it? TOMAZ. When that door opened, I was like, I thought it was going to be Joey. What? Child TOMAZ, what you doing over here around Eva's door? Don't you remember what happened the last time you was around here? Eva sitting over there with her earpods on, grooving to the beat, just in there, just getting down. Where did you come from, lady? And ooh, won't you take me there right away? Won't you? She in there just getting down. And she turned around. She was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, girl, I was just as shocked as you. We was all just as shocked as you, because I was not expecting that. I thought Joey was going to stop by. I told y'all that yesterday, so I ain't get the butterfly on this, okay? Anyway, I already know that this scene was going to split the fandom in half. TOMAZ came to Eva's house on his own. Eva didn't invite him over here. Now, don't y'all be replaying this stuff down here later. You know how one side like to do over the other side. Now, back over at Orphe Jeans, Nessa and Joey sitting down discussing Deanna working for the summer, because Joey don't want her working over there. So Joey immediately worries that she's going to discover something in the business that he would rather keep hidden. I mean, really, how you supposed to keep a secret if you got your daughter in here? How I'm supposed to be sneaking doing stuff I ain't got no business if you got I Spy number 2, because Cat isn't I Spy number 1. If you got I Spy number 2, Junior over here all up and throughout my business. Okay. Sidebar, Vanessa did look amazing in this pinstripe 3-piece suit she had on today. It was nice. I think that's fast. Girl, that looked like it was from Fashion Nova, because that's the kind of stuff Fashion Nova be having. That sharp, though. I like that. Anyway, at the coffee shop, Deanna has met up with Randy, her father's late best friend, and she's happy to see him because he reminds her of her daddy. Make me think about my daddy. When I look at you, when I look up and I see you, I know there was a Doug. I know there was a Doug. You know what? Unfortunately, we know Randy has another purpose for being there, though, and it's not because he miss you, little girl. Is that a small Birkin she's carrying? Is Vanessa that kind of rich? Is that a small Birkin? Girl, okay then. Is that a baby Birkin? But anyway. Unfortunately, like I said, Randy got another purpose for being there. Now, back at the hospital, Nicole shares some pictures with her sister about and she's like, girl, you looking at? She's like, you looking at pictures of Carlton, and you looking at pictures of rah, girl. And she was like, for your information, these are pictures of my grandchildren. And I was like, girl, okay then. But it could have been. Don't act like you ain't got pictures to be switching back and forth from, girl, because you go with both of them men now. So it ain't like that was far-fetched. Then the conversation shifts, right? Danny is worried about Tomaz's bruised ego and that could become a problem. Meanwhile, over to Cat's spot, Chelsea reminds Cat of something similar. She's like, if every time y'all hit a rough patch, you got to go wondering if he gonna run to someone else, maybe he's telling you something. I wanna run to you, Eva. I wanna run to you, Eva. Listen, why you always gotta go running over that Eva's every time something wrong? Anyway, girl, I agree with you, Chelsea. I believe that maybe God trying to tell you something, just like in the color purple. I told y'all the color purple always got a quote for you, but maybe God trying to tell you something. Maybe, girl. Now back over at Eva's house, they all sitting there looking. Tomas done bought a book, because that's what he gonna bring her as a book, because this how he always trying to connect with her, like, you and me, we so deep together. You read a book, I read a book. If you sit here and listen to Tomas, you would think the bookstore was invented only for him and Eva. Why you over here reminiscing, though, Tomas? Take your tail back over there to Cat's house, where she could definitely use you right now. Because don't nobody need you over here. Khadijah don't need you over here. Okay. And he was like, and then Eva was like, oh, this is nice, but my man already bought me this book. He was like, well, then you'll have two, and y'all can read them together. He was like, that would be good. Isaiah was like, that would be good, but I already read that. I already read the whole series. See, I got a brain. You got a brain. All God children got brains. He was like, listen, you ain't the only one reads and whatnot around here. Eva already knows she like a man that like to read. That's why she got me, because I read too. I'm very collegiate that way. Intellectual. Thank you, sir. It was awkward, but whatever. Now, Randy apologized to Deanna for missing her daddy's funeral. I mean, after all, she wasn't there, so what you apologizing to her for? If she wasn't there, why you gotta be there? I'm just saying. Her brother, they wasn't at the funeral. We was at the funeral. The gatekeepers was at the funeral. We gave speeches and everything. Came sharp and everything. Don't play with us. So don't neither one of y'all owe nobody an apology, because this little girl wasn't there for her own daddy funeral. This is your granddaddy. Girl, you wasn't even there. Who does that? But anyway, she opens up about how losing her father has made her feel, and it's like somebody took away half her heart. But girl, don't worry. As long as you got that telephone and you talking to your daddy, he's still with you, the girl. He is the girl. Now at the hospital, Danny tells Nicole that if Tomas hurts Cat again, she's like, if you do it one more time, sir, it's gonna be slow singing and flower bringing. He better not hurt Cat no more. Girl, y'all don't know he around there at the Eva house right now as we speak. Okay then. Now Nicole says Cat made her own decision, and that to give Tomas another chance. Now that was. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now Nicole dropped some bars when she said that. Now I ain't about to tell no lie. Nicole has said, "Listen, Tomas did what he did, but she took him back." Something I've been saying. Okay, that's on her if she took him back. Okay, but she doesn't want her wasting her best years of her life on an adulterer with a fragile ego, just like a daddy. Now, Danny asks if she's talking about Ted. Girl, who you talking about? Is you talking about Shaft? If you talking about Ted? And Nicole says, exactly. I'm sorry, exactly. No, exactly. Isaiah leaves Tomas alone with Eva. You know what? I like Isaiah's style. I like Isaiah's style. Moonlight 0219. Is this your first time commenting? If it is, let us know, because we want to give you your official welcome. Moonlight 0291. Is this your first time commenting? Okay, listen. So I like Isaiah's style. Isaiah's like, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about you, and I ain't worried about Eva. So I'm gonna run on down here and get a little food, let you come in here and say what you need to say so you can get it out your system. Let y'all visit for a little bit. I don't need to babysit my woman. Okay? I trust her. She trusts me. We trust each other. Mhm. Now, when he leaves, he admits to Eva, he's like, you know what? I She was like, you over here because she was like, what you over here for? What's up? Like, cause she knew right away. She's like, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? He was like, well, I had proposed to Kat, and she was like, oh, that's great, wonderful. He was like, no, she turned me down. She was like, oh, so that's why you over here? That's what you over here. She was like, does this not feel a little familiar with you running over here because something went wrong, sir? She went on to remind him that things went wrong with Kat, and when you ended up at my doorstep, just like you over here now, like a wounded puppy. Eva makes it, but I want to know what the Kat people think, baby. I want to know what the Kat people think about this. Do you think like she should have said, get up and get out? Do you feel like she shouldn't have been talking to him? Like, I can't wait to read these comments because y'all better be going ahead and let me know what you think now because I want to know. Because Friday night going to be lit just for this. Because it look good on the surface, baby. But I know it's bubbling underneath. I know it is. But anyway, Eva made it crystal clear that she's happy with Isaiah and has no interest in repeating the past with him. And instead, she tells TOMAZ to stop avoiding Kat and go tell her exactly how he feels. And like I said, I know this conversation is going to split the fandom. Some of y'all are going to applaud Eva for encouraging TOMAZ to go back to Kat. Others are going to say the conversation shouldn't have happened in the first place. Either way, I know the comments about to be busy. Now, back at the hospital. The surgery was a success. And so let me find this picture of this doctor. Did I some of my pictures would not upload today for some reason. Let me see. Oh, I think I missed a whole row of pictures because I don't even have the doctor in here. And doctor was here it is. Okay, so the doctor came out and told them that the surgery was a success. The tumor was removed completely and she can go home today. And the entire family breathed a sigh of relief. Now, Isaiah, this skipped my notes around, so I'm gonna just go with it. And if not, I'll just go with my pictures. Hold on, let me see. Let me go with my pictures. Because while Isaiah was out, him and Joey saw him, and Joey went over there and started talking to his son. Because he know his son is going through a lot with his girlfriend being on the men's and almost losing her life. And Joy just looked like he was so relieved. I mean, it looked like Joy wanted to run over there and jump in Isaiah's arms and be like, oh my God, son, how is it? You know, he was acting like a daddy should act, unlike the way Elon had carried on. Because, you know, Elon, you came in there and you gave us a good scene. I ain't about to lie. You did. And you had me about, well, I did cry a little bit. But anyway, I'm just saying, you did came in there. You gave a little bit. But what you did not have done is the way that Joey eyes lit up when he saw Isaiah. That's his boy. That's his son. I know it is. But anyway, so they ended up talking, and he was like, "I just want to check how is Eva doing? How are you doing, and all of that. Y'all such a cute father and son. Y'all really are." Anyway, Isaiah makes it back with that peach cobbler because it ain't like now Isaiah is confident, but he ain't nobody's fool neither. So he done went on back around there at the Eva house, and he's like, "So how's things going? How y'all doing? Everything going? Huh? How y'all doing? Everything going? What's going on?" Okay. And sidebar. I hope these writers don't change Isaiah because he's treating Eva with so much love and care right now. I just want him to stay like this. But in true fashion, I know y'all building us up to let us down. We know something about him gonna be dirty or to the left or so. I know. But in the meantime, let us enjoy Isaiah because when he break Eva down, he gonna break Eva all the way down. And who knows, that may turn Eva into being like her mom. Because then she gonna be bitter and hurt. People need to stop treating people in that kind of way. Anyway, Vanessa congratulates Deanna for finding. Hold on. Let's see. I can't stand that this does this way. Hold on. Okay. So anyway, Kat called Vanessa and told her that she wants to find a condo. And Vanessa, did y'all hear Vanessa tell her like, "Girl, look, you wasted my time before. You ain't about to sit up here and waste my time again, because I know how you get down." And she was like, oh, no. I really want to buy something this time. For real, for real, for real. She was like, okay, well, I'll send my assistant over there. Well, the assistant ended up to be Deanna. Now I'm trying to figure out, can Deanna be showing real estate and doing real estate deals? I mean, is it different in the state of Washington? Because I know around here, you can't do that around here. Baby, you be in trouble. You got to have all your licenses and things to do all that. But I'm still trying to figure out if she got a real estate license or not. But that's television for you. Okay. So, they can write it the way they want to. Now, Randy later reports back to Joey and he's like, you're right. She don't trust you. Well, why should she trust Joey? This ain't no news flash. Joey, you already knew this. Randy, you ain't no kind of spy. Cat should have been Joey's side piece. Cause not side piece. What you call it? A writer. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have been his side guy. Not you. Cause you always coming back with news everybody already got. Like I can hear the rain outside and you come out there and you come and say it's wet out there. We already know that. Tell us something we don't know, like it's a tornado around the corner. You ain't never coming with no good news. No news on nobody know. But anyway, she went over there and she was like, yeah, girl, I'm here. And she was like, girl, you the one gonna show me the house? She was like, yeah, I'm working for my mama this summer. And girl, when we get through getting together, partnering together, we gonna find out stuff about Joey. We gonna find out stuff about about Leslie. We gonna find out stuff about Eve. Now, ain't nobody said that, but I think that's where it's going. They about to team up. And everybody can find out something about everybody. Okay. Especially when she find out about this. See, soon as your daughter find out about 410-555-0143 and she find out that you the one on the other end of the phone, hello, Heart Attach. Welcome to Heart Attach. You want a man, you want a lady, just for the evening, try Heart Attach. Wait till she find out about all that. Just hold on. Now, TOMAZ apologized to Kat about this is skipping around, but I don't know why this did this today, but it did. I put all my notes in here now. It's just rewriting with the way it wanted to go. So anyway, TOMAZ ends up apologizing to Kat for shutting down in our final scene. He ends up apologizing to Kat. He came in and he was like, you know what, how are you, mamacita? How you doing, pretty mamacita? When somebody busts in the door with that, I already know it's something up. Ninja, what you coming in here calling me all that for? Oh, you just seen me 15, 12 minutes ago. What's up with that? So he was like, I did shut down after the proposal. And she was like, mm-hmm. And he was like, and I went to Eva for help. And she was like, what? He's like, no. And really, she helped me to realize that I should have talked to you instead of shutting down and all of that. And she says, well, for once, we agree on that point. Then Kat was going to surprise him and showed him the paperwork for their brand new condo. She tells him that she already made an offer because she wants them to move in together. And TOMAZ was not looking happy. I mean, because his hair ain't combed and it's uneven. I'm just saying. I'm just teasing about his hair because his hair is always perfect. But anyway, she and that running down to him about what their future about to be, how they about to do it. She already put this offer in. TOMAZ is shocked and he's like, what? He's like, Kat, that's not going to work for me. Kat was like, now what now? What? I said I was married now. She was like, Daddy, what you saying, Thomas? I just said that you and me can live together. I just said that I had put down the many thousands of dollars on where I'm about to go. And I said it's gonna be you and me together. What you talking about? TOMAZ be hot and cold and cold and hot and hot and cold. I can't wait to hear why that's not gonna work for you. But now what I really think it is that she should have considered what he wanted. And you didn't, girl. You didn't, girl. You should have, but you didn't, girl. You didn't, girl. You can't just do it like that, girl. I know you young, girl. You still young, girl. You still young, girl. You still young. You ain't know no better than that. You ain't know no better than that. Now, I think that hold on 1 second. Okay, so here's okay. All right. So this is what I want to hear from you guys. So my issue isn't that Kat wants to buy a condo. I actually understand why she thinks she's offering a compromise instead of saying yes to the proposal. My question is this: isn't moving in together still a two-person decision? Yeah. Before you put in an offer, shouldn't you find out if your partner even wants to live there? Does he like the place? Is he financially ready? Is the time right? Let me tell y'all something. My ex did that, went and bought a house and didn't say nothing to me. And I don't care if it was a good buy. I don't care if it was from a family member. Number one, I ain't like that house. I ain't want to live on that side of town, and I did not like that house. I'm sorry. But the fact that, see, and so I can kind of feel in this moment what this is, right? So I don't get no say on if I want bathrooms over here or if I want a kitchen this size, or I didn't like the way this was set up. Like, it was just, I didn't like nothing about that house. Nothing. And for you to just go get a place and nobody gets to say, well, hey, you know what I would like? We need a little extra room for this or for that. It wasn't selfish. I don't think that it was selfish. I just think that her heart was in the right place, but good intentions don't replace communication. Sometimes trying to solve a relationship problem with a big gesture isn't the same as solving the actual problem. So now, y'all know this is probably going to split the fandom down. So tell me what you think. Was Kat being thoughtful and trying to compromise, or did she make a major relationship decision without including TOMAZ? What do y'all think? Because I think that no matter what. Oh wait, I gotta ask my daily question. Now, what I done said about Kat today, huh? Did I call her a bald head scallywag? What I said about Kat today? What I did to Kat today? Kat, what I had did to you today, girl? Since these people always claiming I'm coming for you, girl, let me go on and come for you. Let me go on and come for you, Kat. Let's get it, girl.
Don't go over there. Don't go over here. Don't fight. Come on, big people. Come on, somebody go.
Oh, that's how I be on Cat back. Every day, gotta be on Cat. Just every day, just me. You know that's me. It's up and stuff. Anyway, y'all, I thought that today's episode was really, really good. I did. It was a little bit boring. I ain't about to hold you on that. It really was. Oh, another thing I want to say is, who gets to go to the hospital looking like this? I mean, when I leave the hospital, I want a do-rag type scarf like this tied down on my head. She looked so sophisticated. This how you supposed to leave and go to the store and pick up your ice cream and your pickles, girl. Whatever it is you're going to get. I ain't mad at you, Anita, for rolling through the way you did, girl. And then Anita was like, I ain't rolling out of here in no wheelchair. Let me up out this wheelchair. They had to make her sit back down. She was like, girl, I don't need all that. I'm good. I can walk out of here. But she, did end up letting them roll her on out, because that's the policy. You know, when you've been in the hospital, you can't walk out on your own. Know why? I don't know, because they want to make sure that you ain't fell down on the premises, and you can say you wasn't ready to go before you was ready to go. If you're gonna fall, you need to fall out there in your car. That's just the way they want it. Okay. Let me look through the pictures and make sure that my thing didn't skip over nothing else. Hold on. Okay, all that banter back and forth with Joey and Nessa, we don't care. But as for you, sir, TOMAZ. I don't know what made you think that it was okay for you to take your little tail round at Eva's. What, was you trying to catch her while she was vulnerable? What, did you want her to like you while she wasn't feeling good? Did you think Isaiah wouldn't be there just because you ain't over to Cat's house where you should have been in the first place, instead of down to the bookstore buying books? Did you buy Cat a book? What you bring Cat? Did he bring Cat something to the hospital? Somebody tell me. I know you talked about watching some TV series, but did you actually put $27.16 down on something for your own woman? What I want to know, did you bring some flowers around there, sir? Have you cooked a meal? You been out there rubbing feet? Did you do that? Did you rub her back? Did you put some lotion on her hand? Did you do anything? Did you do anything except sitting around over the Evas trying to pitch woo? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be in a vocational school learning something. Ooh, child. Did TOMAZ really just need a friend, y'all think? Did he just need a friend? What y'all think about Nicole comparing TOMAZ to Tay? Huh? Is Joy protecting Vanessa and Deanna? Is he protecting himself? These are things we got to talk about on Friday night. Friday night. Just got paid. Let me read some of these comments and see what y'all been talking about. Y'all got 72 comments down here. Let me scroll. Okay, let's see. Kat and Tomas need to talk to each other. They both keep making decisions about their relationship without each other. That's the truth. It takes two to make a thing go wrong. Tomas confirmed why he's a great thing that Kat said no. He's so great that Kat said no. I know, right? Eva said that Cat fans want to say what Cat fans wanted to say to Tomas. It's also not fair that Cat only has Chelsea while her parents and other real adults in her life decided to mind their business and let Cat decide. The show choices that Nicole and Ted the show choices make Nicole and Ted look like really bad parents. Not to me, but I know to some of y'all they do. I think they dropped the ball on some things, but I don't think that they're in total bad parents. I don't think that. The idiot turkey tail do nothing tomato did what he always does, run to Eva. I'm glad she cut him a new one and shut him down. She should have thrown him out and not listened to a word he had to say. Ooh, girl, thank you for giving the cat people a talking point, because now they got something they can be mad at Eva for. Cat was right to worry about what. See, at least she know the propensity that her man has. At least she know what you may and may not do, sir. Cat is not as smart as everybody thinks she is if she doesn't kick that flaccid vegetable to the curb. I think she eventually will. Joy needs to leave Vanessa. I don't care how good she might be. She's as dumb as a box of rocks, and she's going to get both of them thrown behind bars with her nonsense. She ain't cut out for jail. Jasmine, sadly, I do not think this is smart versus dumb, but some underlying feelings of not being enough. Wait, let me move this way. Enough or over accommodating. This feels like she thinks she should from what she saw. Maybe her parents relationships. Joey's secret will come out soon, and I can't wait, Frank G. Life says. Tomas made a complete of himself by showing up at Eva's. Tomas should be standing in front of Derek, so Derek would be alive. Wait a minute. You know what? Now you know what? How y'all gonna do Tomas like this? Y'all ain't got no loyalty to the crew that started with y'all. Hello, Miss Jen, beautiful Maz and BTG family. Hey, Erica J. Preach, Chelsea. Chelsea finally said what the audience has been saying for almost a year. Cuz you got us hollering over here. I'm sorry. Chelsea is always in people business and need to be worried about her girlfriend. Although she ain't doing nothing right now. Tomas was batting 0 over at Eva's. He was batting 0 over at Cats too. I forgot they weren't at the funeral. Dang. Yeah, they weren't at the funeral. We was at the funeral. Is there another tree nearby with some loose roots that can fall on that no acting wooden turkey tail? If y'all don't leave this boy alone. Moonlight 0291K says, honestly, Vanessa needs to wake up, Joy. Now, I know I've not seen that name before, so we're going to give you your official welcome. I don't know if you later said that you had been here before or not, but welcome, Moonlight 0291K. You are now officially a gatekeeper.
Hey.
Gatekeepers! A decree from the Queen!
Enough! Be seated.
Welcome in Moonlight 0129K, and you all be sure to welcome them in as well. Frank G. Life says, wait, I didn't know they had a funeral for Doug. I thought it was a memorial talk. Now, you know, for us people of color, funeral, spreading of the ashes, we don't care what it is. It's a funeral. And you were supposed to be there for whatever we were doing. Getting together, talking, eating, drinking, it don't matter. Linda says, greetings to Moonlight. Elaine says, Nicole is the worst mother in the world. Girl, she ain't the worst mother in the world. For her to be the worst mother in the world, she would have to be a worse mother than Leslie. And you know she not. Come on now. Leslie is the worst mother in the world. She says this to Danny, but made Kat feel like maybe she was wrong if Tomas cheated and slept with Eva. Nicole didn't even believe that Eva would sleep with him. Oh, my God. Eva handled things well regarding Tomas. We gonna see, girl, because the other side got the clock in. Tomas, Eva, read him down. I love what Eva said to Tomas. Someone needed to say that. Say it. And the writers hate Kat. So, wait a minute. I love what Eva said to Tomas as someone needed to say it, and the writers hate Kat, so it wouldn't not be her. You think the writers hate Kat? I like Kat and Eva did nothing wrong. Be on purpose. Now, be on purpose. You in here stirring up the mess. Now you sound like Val up in here. The conversation had to happen between Eva and Tomato. She had to shut him down the way she did. Why is Tomas ever even on this show? He just looks like a like a scared puppy. Maybe he's nervous. Maybe this is his first. We don't know. I would love to be able to interview him. I would. Good evening, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn. Hey, Miss Belinda. Uh Eva was playing with Tomas before and enjoying him coming to her about negative stuff about Kat. Now that she has something else, wait a minute, hold on. Eva was playing with Tomas before and enjoying him coming to her about negative stuff about Kat. I think she really liked him before. Now, first it might have started off like that, but I think she ended up really catching feelings. But that's what you do. That's what happens, and that's what you get for playing games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now that she has something else and is really trying with Kat, she is truthful with Tomas. I heard a rumor that his ex is coming around soon. Oh Lord, I know you're talking about Isaiah. Tomas stayed at Eva's house too long. I agree, Miss Jen. I love Iz and Eva, but in the spirit of being a drama, it won't last. Eva really deserves to be happy, if only for a few hours. If only for one night. Girl. I was so pissed off with Vanessa potentially denying Kat help. This woman is not a friend to the Duprees. Vanessa. Okay. What she said was you wasted my time before. And now I'm gonna tell you something with real estate agents. Now the real estate agents don't play them games. You ain't about to be wasting up a real estate agent's time, baby. That you ain't about to do it. You ain't about to do it. Eva needs, and she knows this girl, so she probably knows Kat's personality to be a little wishy washy sometimes on things. If that's not too strong a word for the Kat fans, but she's known her since she was, a little girl. So maybe she just know what to not really know what she wants sometimes. But I think, like I said, she's growing into knowing what she wants. And I hope she go on and keep her condo. If you like that condo and you love it so much, you should go and get it anyway. I was happy to see Eva to read Waffling Tomas the Riot Act. Tomato has learned nothing. He'll be back over there. I gotta tell you what Kat said after I had told her about me coming over here to see you. I had to ask my sister Odessa to squeeze in that way. I have more time with my children. Tomas making excuses. That is now 4 times they've told each other no. This is the worst, most awkward relationship I ever seen. Kat is used to being in the driver's seat. Move in with me. No, let me move in with you. No, marry me. No, you're moving in with me. Yeah, you ain't lying. That's how they sound like. Yes, the 2 of them should decide to move in together. No, they should not. Tomas asked to marry her without asking. She said no. She buys a condo without asking, and now he says no. Yeah, they have that in common with each other. I don't get it, y'all, because I done told y'all once you propose to somebody and they tell you no, it's time to move on. Where are we going from here? She did the same thing he did to her, making knee-jerk decisions without having any discussion. I agree. Kat is in the middle of an evolution, right? And just had major surgery. She should not be doing any of this. So I'm glad that she's able to stand up for herself, Jasmine, because she got to. She should not be doing any of this. Her immaturity is showing, but she's young and having a growth spurt. These two are a mismatch. Kat should have talked it over with Tomas first. Kat did the same thing that Tomas did, jump without communicating with the other person. Tomas is just like Bill and Eva, not Kat. Oh, talks to Bill. Oh, so Tomas talks to Bill, Kat talks to Chelsea. I wish they would put them and us out of our collective misery and let a tree fall on you. If y'all don't leave this child alone, I think the words of TLC, Cat don't need no scrub. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a man that can't get no love from me. Cat should talk to him about it. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please. I enjoyed the pacing of this episode. Tomas should be part of the planning. Kat did the same thing she got on Tomas about not having a discussion about making decisions about relationship changes. Eva's first thought after hearing his story was to sympathize with Tomas. This is what Elaine says. This is what he's seeking. Though he did not say Kat, he never discussed marriage. This is what Tomas was seeking. Tomas looks so pitiful. Tomas is not even in the opening credits. Who cares? He was in the opening. He was in the pictures. Oh, he ain't in there no more. Remember, he used to be in the pictures at the beginning. Don't. Tomas is nothing like Ted. I think he is because he don't like to talk about stuff. He'd avoid stuff, and he cheated, just like his just like Ted did. I ain't about to tell no lie, he did. Good evening, everybody. Dees says hello to you. People are still saying hello to Moonlight. If Haley friend didn't leave town, I think Tomas would have got with her and the lady who was sleeping with Randy. Yeah, I could see that happening because she was very pretty. She is very pretty because she ain't gone nowhere. Vanessa is so stubborn, even though she's a fool. She's foolish. She need to change her name to Foolish Nessa. Vanessa is so stubborn. Even though his motives are selfish, Joey is right about pulling Vanessa out of his enterprise. Deanna should end up in trouble as well. Could end up in trouble as well. Lightning Storm says they demoted Tomas around the same time they demoted Derek from the opening credits. Baby, once you demoted me, I'd have been in that office crying and can't on. I would have made the most out of them lines y'all was giving me. I'd have been the best, boringest people that y'all ever seen. I would still have to put some spice on that thing. Tomas is everything like Timu Ted, a weakling. Oh, Jasmine, how you really feel? Tomas is about to kick off the show if he's not in the credits. I don't want him to get kicked off. Y'all, people need their jobs. Ben took him out of the opening and replaced him with Iz. Oh, Iz is in the opening credits? I ain't even realized that. I told you I don't get a chance to look. I be writing and stuff. Exactly why I said Nicole and Ted's marriage had an effect on their children. Kat is acting out as Naomi and Chelsea. Wait a minute. Kat is acting out as are Naomi and Chelsea after the demise of their parents' marriage. Yeah, I think it has had an effect on their kids. Why wouldn't it? It definitely would, could, and should. Hey, Below Dee. Hey, Below Dee. Hey, Below Dee. Below Dee. Below Dee. She says, good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. She'll catch the replay. All righty. Good to see you in today. All righty. All right, let me see. I think I got one more comment in here. Elaine says, hey, Below. Lightning Storm says, I hate how the opening credits are a bop. Ain't they though? Boom, boom. Do 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 boom, boom. Do 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 boom, boom. Do 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 boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know, it have you jamming every time. Every time. I wish they would let me play that for over here. Like it's for the show. So y'all should let everybody who reviewing the show use the thing that we want to use. Let us bop. Everybody's saying, hey, Labilo Didi. Kat is feeling guilty about Tomas proposing and hurting his feelings. That's why she wants to move in together as a consolation. Elaine said, hey guys, I'm launching my own cooking channel on YouTube. You can and are interested, please subscribe. Put the link down there so we can follow it. Put the link down there, Elaine, so we can follow it. I saw the cutest little channel for Beyond the Gates. It's a It's all AI. It's a little black lady sitting in a chair, and it's only like a minute long. And it's whoever it is still got some kinks to work out with, but it's a cute little where it's like, what happened today, such and such and so and so and blah 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 blah. I saw it and I meant to save the page so that I could go back and follow it, because I told y'all when I see people, I try to support them the same way as I want to be supported. So all right, so there you guys, there's the link for Elaine's page. I know I can't click it here. Not on this. Oh, wait, I can click it on this device. Hold on, Elaine. Let me click it on this device. Oh, girl, you've been busy over here. You got 6 videos over here. Gone, girl. She's got home fries, pot roast, meatloaf, and baked turkey wings, and salmon dip recipe. She likes it spicy. All right, girl. Let me subscribe. And hold on, I'm gonna go over and hit the like. I'm gonna go over and hit the, y'all go over there to Elaine's page and hit the like button on every single video on that page. I think she got 9 videos. Let's go over there and hit the like button. Leave a comment. Now I'm waiting. I gotta put a like on the meatloaf. Hold on, girl. Like on the meatloaf. Baked turkey wings. Let's put a like on the baked turkey wings. Okay, now. Hold on. I got one more. Hold on. The salmon dip. Let's put a like on that too. Okay. All right, girl. I done hit the like button on everything. I got the note. Wait, let me turn my notification. Oh, girl, no, they didn't have it on no notifications. So listen, if y'all subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on the notifications, because it automatically has none. Okay, it automatically sets it on. You don't get no notifications. We want our notifications. She got 21 subscribers. So by tomorrow, y'all better have Elaine at least 50 subscribers over there. She got 21. We're gonna check tomorrow and see what y'all doing. Elaine, remind us to check tomorrow and see that they go around there and do what they were supposed to do. We got 21 today. We want 50. Okay. Cooking channels are real good to do. They are. Okay, everybody said that they're gonna subscribe and they support. And the recipes are good too. So if you cook, please try them. Okay. Thank you, dear. Thank you, darling. Okay. Jasmine says she subbed. She got a subscription. Erica subscribed. Be on Purpose subscribed. Linda subscribed. Below Didi subscribed. Who else said they subscribed? Okay, so you believe, and I subscribed. And Jasmine says she subbed. Okay. Yeah, bring all that to the fish fry on Fridays, girl. Okay. All right. So, well, y'all, that's it. Be on Purpose said, I'm thinking of starting a true crimes channel to find the net, because they acting like she not missing. You know what? Every Friday we should start putting together our clues for where we think our girl is at. Okay, let's just put out a finding. We got to find Lynette. Okay, and listen, we need to put a reward together. So how much y'all putting on it? On Friday, we're gonna add up how much we're gonna put together for finding our girl. Veronica says, I'm late, but I'm here. Miss Jen, Mars, and Gatekeepers. Hey, Miss Veronica Rankin, how you doing? I'm sorry, Venice. See, I'm sitting far back from my computer today. So Venice, thank you so much for being here. Be Slow made it in also and says, good evening, Miss Jen, Gatekeepers, and Mars. Cat did not know that Eva was his only friend. That relationship is in trouble. Yeah, that's a point to bring up. He does not have any friends, but you need to get out more, sir. That's not our problem. Somebody do a milk carton missing poster, Lynette. Y'all is so bad. But we need to find our girl and then get over here for an interview. I would love to surprise y'all with an interview of her. I would love to surprise. And you never know. 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 I haven't tried to work on any interviews in a minute because I got some other stuff I've been dealing with, and I want to work on that first. Work on me. Work on me. Miss Jen, a new season of Project Girl. Now, you know I'm all over that. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Below Didi. I think I do want to review that. But I think I want to watch that and review it, because I don't know. I got to see because baby, I love me some Project Runway. I do. Y'all don't watch Project Runway, and now that Law Roach is on that, y'all know good and well. And then Tyra Banks is on that too. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I know we was all over Tyra's neck after we had watched um that show that they did, that Netflix documentary that they had did about Top Model, right? But come to find out, they chopped, hacked, and did that thing, and Tyra did not know that that's what they was doing behind her back. They took that stuff and chopped and screwed it all the way around, and now she's suing them. They had her thinking that she was a part of one thing and she was a part of another thing. Baby, that was diabolical. The way people feel now, they don't care if you sue them. We done made 50 million. What do we care? We got to give you 10 because we're going to make that 50 and we're going to get some more. So here's 10 going to sit down somewhere. In fact, they probably had put it in the budget. Be Slow said he also subscribed to the channel as well. Venice, up here in the chat, let me start. Elaine put down her channel. She has a cooking channel that she started. So, oh wait, it's not going to be lit up on my page. That's why I can't find it. Hold on. Okay, so Elaine started a cooking channel and we're all subscribing to it. So make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to find it so I can highlight it. Here it is. Okay. So anyway, go over there and subscribe to her channel so we can support her channel as well. What, Law Roach? Where can I watch? It's on, what is it on? Because I had to subscribe to get it. Is it on Hulu or is it on Peacock? It's on one of the two. Whatever it is, I subscribe to it because I got it. So I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna watch it because babe, when Law Roach had that show that was called Legendary with all them people dancing and dropping to the floor and carrying on, baby, I lived for that show. That show had me every week. I was gagging every week. But Law Roach is good TV. I don't care what nobody has said. Okay, Venice also subscribe. It's Hulu Disney. Is that what it is? Okay, thank you. Law Roach is messy, but that's what we want. We want to be entertained. Now, what used to be my show was Big Brother. I used to not miss Big Brother for nothing. Your Legendary was amazing. It was amazing. And they didn't even have no great big budget, but it was amazing. And do you know you can't even find that show to watch the reruns? Whoever hated on that show for real, for real. Just like you can't find the Soul Train episodes to watch about when they did the episodes in the movie, it's the series about Soul Train. You can't find that either. I'm good with Tyra doing reality shows. That time was extreme. I feel like the cast complaining were relevant again. Tara's cookie in her heart was to help, in my opinion. Yeah, she's suing them because she was like, that is not what I came in there for. And they took everything I said and chopped. She said they made it sound like I was saying things that I wasn't saying. They didn't give the completed. Baby, I would make them release all of the footage and give me a few million. Not that Tyra needed, because y'all know Tyra got money, but I'm just saying. But anyway, I used to love Big Brother. Big Brother returns tomorrow. Tomorrow, Frank. It starts, I'm sorry, Thursday. It starts Thursday, I believe. But listen, I used to not miss Big Brother for nothing. And Big Brother is an all summer commitment and it comes on 3 times a week. Baby, when I tell you on Monday, on Wednesday, on Sunday, I was right there. Or was it Wednesday, Friday, Sunday? I was right there. I didn't miss nothing. Nothing. But that show just became so, every time people of color on there, it's like the same formula. You're going to kick them off first, and then you're going to start working on the women, and then all the men partner up and find them a woman so that they can count their vote too. See, if you watch it, that's what happens every year. Every man finds him a woman to partner up with, and then the men have a secret alliance so that they're counting their woman's vote with them. So they actually have 2 votes. But because they're in an alliance, if it's 3 men with a woman, it's actually 6 votes. Because until they all break off, The Men Alliance always agree on who they voting in and voting out. That's just that. But it hurts my heart that every year it's the same thing. You're gonna start voting off the people of color first, then you're gonna start picking off the women or the old people. And just the stuff that they had started allowing, in my opinion, this is in my opinion, by no way am I saying it's factual, but this is by my observation, in my opinion. I feel like they just got so loose with letting people say things to people of color on there, calling them names that they should not, using the N-word, all of that. And saying things that were just as inflammatory to them. And they did nothing. They did nothing. And I finally had to let it go. I couldn't take it no more. It was getting on my nerves. Plus, it stopped being as fun as, like, the first season was the best season. That was the best. Remember when what's his name? Chicken George, is that what they called him? I loved that show. I did. It was great at first, but not so much. Now I'm gonna tell you what I do watch now. Is man, I forgot the name of it. It's okay, it's on Netflix. They move these people into the house, into this apartment building. None of them see each other. Michelle Blue something or another is the Michelle Blue. I can never pronounce her last name, but she's the host of it. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Now that's my show right there. I'm waiting for them to, but I heard that they done changed that up. But anyway, these people move into this apartment building. They never see each other, and sometimes you don't even know who you're really talking to. You don't even know if they could put up pictures of somebody who I almost said the name of the show. Anyway, you can think you're talking to somebody young, you may be talking to somebody old. You may think you're talking to a man and you're talking to a woman, because it's all like kind of on the internet. The show is. So only until the end do you know who you were really talking to. No, not Love is Blind. Hold on, I'm about to find it for you. Hold on. Let me find my list. I'll tell y'all what it is. My list. Maybe like by the fall, it should be getting ready to come back on. Oh, The Circle. That's what it's called. The Circle. Baby, if you ain't watched The Circle, yeah, Lightning Storm, that's it. If you ain't watched The Circle. And the last season they had, this black couple fell in love with each other. And it's so funny because, again, they don't really know if you're talking to the person whose pictures you're seeing. That's the whole thing of it. Is like, can you fool people? Are you really the person who you say you are? But anyway, this black couple fell in love with each other. They had never met each other, just saw pictures and typing to each other. Nobody's heard each other's voice. And it was funny because she was like, "Ooh, that's my husband." And he was like, "I'm going to marry that girl." And they got married. They such a cute Lightning Storm. The Circle is my jam too. I love The Circle. Love it. Love it. But they're changing some things this year. Like, I don't know why people think they got to change stuff. We like the show the way it is. Okay. But at either rate, they, I think they're bringing on more celebrities this year and stuff like that. And so that means it's probably not going to run as long and all that kind of stuff. Whatever. If y'all can't come in there and play at wait a minute, the UK Circle. Come what now? What the UK? Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I know about the UK Circle? I don't think I know nothing about no UK Circle. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Is it the Circle UK? What's it called? The Circle UK? Oh, wait, oh no, that's Circle After Party. What's it called? UK stuff also? How do you watch the UK Circle? Because I'm looking for it on oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They got the Circle Brazil? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait, I got to watch this. Hold on. You got the Circle Brazil. Okay, let me just put in the Circle, because the Circle. What? The Circle After Party, Inside the Circle. Okay, but I don't see Circle UK. That's probably on one of them UK channels, ain't it? Because they watch that. I used to like The Mole when that used to come on a long time ago, but they messed up. The Circle France. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. I'm about to be busy. Hold on. You got the Circle France. I don't see the Circle UK though. Yeah, it was. Wait a minute. It was on Tubi. Because I looked for it. I went searching for legendary everywhere. Okay, so I found 2 more circles, but I don't see Circle UK. I also like real estate shows. I do. I couldn't get into Trader, y'all. I tried. I couldn't get into it. Let's see. Deception TV, Cheat US. Okay, I just don't see the Circle UK, but I'm gonna find it. But but I found 2 others, Brazil and France en français. I will be watching that. All right, y'all. Anyway, let me get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna take my butt to bed tonight. I do. I do. All right. So anyway, drop your thoughts down in the comments for those of you who are here later in the replay game. I think that this is going to be a good conversation on Friday because today looked like it was nothing on the surface. Oh, but there was a lot there. I'm going to pull a lot of it. I don't know what you going to do, but on Friday, I'm coming around here to argue. If you enjoyed today's recap, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a member. It's only $4.99 for the month, $4.99. That's like what, 2 cents a day? I don't know. I ain't did no math. I just threw it out there. I just said it. I know it's more than that, but I'm just saying. Okay, now before we get out of here, we like to go on and see what's going on tomorrow, so we can match it up with what we saw today. Because I sure thought Joey was coming around here to Eva's door. Because I don't care what y'all say. Darlene, you had did the thing with Joey back in the day, girl. Oh, you know what else is good? If y'all ain't never seen it, is The Later Daters. That's on Netflix too. The Later Daters. That's Michelle Obama produced that show. I like The Later Daters, and I need for them to bring season 2 back round here. The Later Daters was good. I enjoyed that too. Okay, anyway, who is this? Oh, that's so cute. Hold on. Okay, hold on now. All right, what am I looking for? Okay, I know what I'm looking for. Hold on. Let me find out what's going on tomorrow. We need to match it up according to what we saw today. Hold on. All right, tomorrow is Wednesday. All right. Cat's in post purchase rubs TOMAZ the wrong way. Jacob and Naomi make up for lost time. We don't care. While Ted and Shanice find room for romance. I'm leaned in a little bit for that to see what's going on. I am. Leslie and Monica Lockhorn's tomorrow's the day that Dr. Monica lets her know that today is the last day that you're going to be having anything to do with this hospital. All these women with these breathy voices, you've got Anita, who talks a little more with authority when she's talking. And Dr. Monica, who always has a little bit of ha-ha in her voice. I want to let you know that this will be your last time that you will be doing anything for this hospital. Okay. And then there's Leslie Laura. But she has a little bit more. I don't understand what you're saying, Eva. I gotta listen. I didn't forget how to do Leslie. Is Leslie doing Leslie the same as she did? I gotta go back and see. But anyway, Monica locks horns with Leslie, and Grayson receives an unexpected offer. I don't know if we really care, A drink at a bar or club is $7. You can support this club for less than $2 less for 30 days. Thank you, Elaine, for breaking that down that way. You can support the channel for $5. It's $4.99. Because if you want to take your penny and save it, you do that because they ain't printing pennies no more. Put them pennies up. All right, so that's what's going on tomorrow, you guys, and we look forward to seeing what's going on with that. Okay. All right. So thank you guys to our moderators. I want to say a big thank you to hold on, let me take this comment down. I want to say thank you to the entire gang.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
Beyond the Gates is the show, but the gatekeepers are the community, baby. And that's why we all over here gossiping together. Now, I can't sit over here gossiping with y'all all day long. Y'all already know that. I got stuff I got to do. But I do hope that you're having a great day. And if not, Remember that there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing. And the creek don't rise. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.